Hi guys, this is Yunash Sharma, and in this session we will discuss Power BI text functions count, count A, count rows, count blank, count distinct, count AX, and count X. Before we start doing the practical on the count and other functions, we have some data. So we check this data. In this data we have the segment, first column, then the country. In the country, some country name are missing. After the Germany, there is no name. Mexico, no name after that. Then Canada, no name. The same thing with the product. In some cells, the name of the product is missing, and the same case is with the quantity sold. So you can observe some value are missing. Then year of sales, sales date, unit price, gross sales, unit cost, net sales profit is active. It's a logical or a boolean field. So 142 and 0 for the false. And finally the last is the blank column. There is no value in this column. First of all, we check the count function. Count function counts the number of cells in a column that contains non-blank values. It means it counts the cells in a selected column and ignore the blank values. So as per syntax, in count, then there is a one parameter you have to give the column name. And the return type means the result is the numbers. The count function works only the numbers, date and strings. It means it doesn't work on the logical or boolean value. Second one is the count A. This is very similar to the count. All the difference is the count function does not work on logical or boolean value, but count A function can work on the boolean data type. Now we check the practically count and other function. So we have the data in the table, country, product, quantity sold, number data, segment again text, sales, date type data, year of sales, numbers, is active. This is a boolean, means logical data. And finally we have the blank data. No value in this column. So first of all, we take card, then create a new measure, and first of all count. And count, we have to supply column name, say country, and execute. Then now we have the measure and place the measure in the, so it's a 46. Number of countries are 46. It means the total rows are the 49 and rest are the blank. So it does not count the blank, ignore the blank value. Change say product. Product means one product is missing and the total are the 48. Quantity sold, number type. We check the quantity sold, execute. Now 47. Then segment text type, already we tested. Sales date, date type data, we check. Sales date, and now it means there are 49 records in sales date. No value is missing in the this column. Then year of sales, and finally is active. So we try the is active. So when we try the is active, and that is the logical or boolean field, so we get the error. We check the details, and it says count function cannot work with the values of the type boolean. Now, so we test other blank. So if there is no result, then it turns a blank. Now let us do the practical of the count A, another function. So as I told you, the difference between the count and count A, count also works on the boolean type or logical field. If I try A, I get the same result, blank. Now I try is active boolean type and 49. So is active, there are 49. So this is the difference between the count and count A. Count, now we try the country. Okay. So count A, this is very similar to the count A. All the difference is count A works on the also works on the logical field. So next is the count row. Count rows count the total rows in the table. So then in the count rows, the parameter we have to supply the name of the table. There are 49 rows. Then count blank. The count blank count the number of blank cells in the selected column. So right now, country. So in the country, we have the 3 cells which are blank. We try product. In the product column, so one cell is missing, value is missing, means one cell is blank. Now, distinct count. In distinct count function, we have to supply the name of the column and it will pick up the unique value from that column. So product, if we try product, then there are 8 unique product in the product column. If we try country, then there are 6 countries. If we try is active, there are 2 because there are only 2 values, true or false. So next is the countx. The countx function, it counts the number of rows that contains a non-blank value or an expression if you specify. That expression also evaluates the non-blank value in the row. The countx function scans whole table. It means it processes the data row by row, scanning all the columns of that row. Another is the count AX. Both are the similar. Only the difference is the same difference we had in the count and count A. In case of the count X, it doesn't work on the logical value, means boolean value. But if you use the count AX, then it works on the also on the logical field. So as you can see in the syntax, we have to supply the 2 parameters. First, the table name and second is the expression. Now we check the countx function. In countx, there are 2 parameters, table name and the expression. Country. Execute. So there are 46 records for this one. The countx, as I told you, it will scan the whole table and will process the row by row because it's an iteration function. And this expression will check so which cell is a blank value. Now, if we try this one, is active. I get the error. We check the details. This is the same error. The function countx cannot work with the values of the boolean. As in the case of the count and count A, count cannot work with the boolean type. The same way, the countx cannot work with the boolean type data type. So for that purpose, we have to use the count AX. Now we get the 49. So this is the difference between the count X and count AX. And count AX also works on the Boolean type value, including the date type, number type, string type. So guys, this was all about the count function in DAX. Thanks for watching the video.